Cardboard cutouts. I trudge, traversing calcified concrete Ferris towers outlaid in orthogonal, box-like grids. I witness wayward scenes in the quadrate crystal windows, distant images of desire. An all-burned bookshelf displays the teleological ethical view of improving circumstances by attaining knowledge. The book is the locus, not the source of transmission. It is an act of transference. Objects don't desire. Subjects desire. In that mirror, the I is an object alongside other objects, but this subject has an internal experience occurring in opposition to the objectification of witnessing oneself next to other objects like the folios on the all-burned shelves. This objectivity, in that robust ornate mirror, I saw myself next to a sorrel peppery high-rise composed of several constituent parts. I am composed of a constituent desire. Unlike the folios in the all-burned shelves, I desire. As a desiring thing, I'm composed of what I am not. I am the act of hunger, the act of hate, the act of love. The urge is like cable wrapping my heart, encasing it in wires, pulling people and things toward me and pulling me toward people and things like this, the quadrate crystal windows. Desire is always something in us and always points us outside to things that will make us more ourselves. As it constantly shifts, it is constantly ebbing and flowing, a violent lake overcome with torrential rain. When we attain something we have desired, the function of desire shifts to something else, so we are always desiring. I desire to be myself. I desire to be a self I will never be. I continuously check progress by noting the reactions of people I pass or people I talk to during a myriad of occasions, sauntering down the khaki walkway, grasping this cardboard image. The exhibition of an ideal self is a show I perform for others during their exhibitions of ideal projects, performing for a cardboard crowd. The desire seeks recognition with this cardboard image of a man in a three-piece suit, a woman in furs, teenagers in skinny jeans, all performing for everybody, defined by difference, defined by what they are not, defined by negation. When language is introduced, the signifier, the word I, is uttered with other signifiers like folio. Realizing that the word I can't fully signify our ideal selves in the way that the term folio can signify a book, we conclude that we ourselves are not fixed because desire is wrapping our wire-encased hearts and pulling. I can't ever be myself because the cable pushes as much as it pulls. Due to an anthropic curse, it is always trapped in the outside world. I can't ever actually be myself because that cable pushes as much as it pulls. Due to an anthropic curse, it is always trapped in the outside world. It is stuck there like that ornate window in that room I'm staring into. I can't reach it even if I could scale that building, punch through the crystal glass and seize myself in the mirror. All I would have is a mirror. The ideal self is like that originary trace, always fleeting and fictional. It is a mistake to assume that the ego, truth, presence are unchanging, foundational objects. I duped myself. No. I was conditioned by parents, siblings, and Nickelodeon to view the I as irreducible. The irreducible ego is fundamental and unchanging. I have tried and I will continue to become this I, this fictional unity, projecting myself into the future while desiring that self I projected in every fleeting moment. I desire to be heard. I desire to be complete. My ontology is empirically based. When I am heard or seen, I exist, but as an object. A full, fixed self is an object in someone's eyes. Those cardboard caricatures are images they created based on what they think others think of them and what we want others to think of them. My cardboard caricature is the image I created based on what I think others think of me and what I want others to think of me. However, the truth is scarier. No one is watching. With no audience, I externalize the imaginary cardboard crowd into the real cardboard, using my very own cardboard self. But this is not me. The crowd is in my head along with the mental image of that mirror. I can imagine this imaginary crowd desiring my ideal self. I desire the desires of the imaginary crowd as well as the desire of the desiring thing projecting the cardboard image. I desire your negation.